try this again, hopefully with no gimbal motors in the way. Stewie, what are you doing this morning? You're being ornery. Hey, what's wrong with you? You sunbathing? Huh? You sunbathing? Yeah? Spoiled little brat. That's what you are. You're spoiled. Spoiled brat. So anyway, today I am going to Johnny's. I said we were going to. I need to change that lock cylinder. I don't think I'm going to take the door to Jerry's today. I'll probably take it tomorrow. Tomorrow I also have some things to do here around the house. I got some cleanup to do with some just stuff laying around, and I have a security camera like up on the ridge here I need to take down because the wire runs from the house up there, the power wire, and the garage is going to be there. So I got to get rid of that. So it's got to go. Not getting anything real significant at Johnny's. I thought about going to Harbor Freight, but I'm not going to do it because we're going there Black Friday. Ashley wants to go Black Friday shopping again. I really dislike going out for Black Friday, but I'll do it for her. But yeah, we'll get some stuff done here. I don't think the exhaust is going to happen right now. We'll do that next weekend because I guarantee you I'm not going to have the door back from Jerry's by next weekend. And I'm still debating on whether to take the rear bumper out there. I might start sanding it and see what I can do. I do want to sand the bottom of the driver's door and get that re-coated and use this touch-up paint that I got, the spray can touch-up paint. We'll see how it looks on there. If it doesn't look bad and it matches pretty good, then we might go ahead and try to touch up the rear bumper. Otherwise, I think I might take it to Jerry's. Still haven't decided what to do. I'm just kind of like, I don't plan stuff, I just do it. So that's why I'm kind of decisive about things, like what I'm going to do. Like, oh, I'm going to do this. And then I'm like, nah, maybe I won't. And then just like, whatever happens, happens. That's how it goes. Oh, you found a seat. What? What are you doing there? Yeah? Yeah. Stewie, you cannot get that bird. Stewie. Hey. You can't go through the glass. Traveling light today, boys. Look at these meats. I'm telling you, look at them things. They big. But I gotta go over here to the Trailblazer, grab a couple little tools. I got my little DeWalt impact, and my nose is running, and I need some sockets. And I want my little clip pin. Oh, shoot. I didn't need myself enough room back here, but yeah, I want these, and well, in case I pull parts for somebody else, I better take that ratchet along. Where's there it is. Little clip releaser thing, and that's all I need. Traveling light. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. Alrighty. And then we'll get that lock cylinder out of that door here later to put in this one. But let's hit the road. about it. Do any of you guys watch these? I've seen several YouTube channels. I'm not going to say names of these people, but there's several YouTube channels where these people just go to Copart and look at expensive cars and just start them up and rev the engines. I've never actually seen them buy a car from Copart. They just go and find all these expensive vehicles and rev the engines up. Like, there's plenty of car review videos out there of cars like that aren't wrecked. You can watch them. And I don't know. I just don't get it. I mean, I guess it's just for views. They just want to get the views and stuff, but it's just like, I don't know. There's no point to it. I don't know. To each their own. I'd rather buy them and build them. That's just me. Alright, so I'm at Johnny's. Kind of gonna be a quick trip, but a buddy of mine has an older BMW. I think it's an i30. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the numbers of the cars and stuff. It's like an 86, 85 or 86 that he's fixing up, and he wanted me to go up here and look up on the hill and see what they had for BMWs and send him some pictures. So I am going to go to the import lot today. It's not going to take me long to get what I need to get right now, but let's head in. I mean, I'm heading in. You guys wait here. Oh, it is a mess up here. The snow is deep. This Envoy is what I took the door seal out of, and that is definitely, it didn't work. So I got to get out of this Trailblazer down here and get the door seal, which is not very far. And then the extended one that I took the front door off of, had the same color interior. So I'm gonna go down there and get that armrest off of it. It's deep. That's the door seal I need right here. The bottom, this shape is different. It's like thicker right here on the Envoys, so it didn't work for me. Here's the extended one. And I see the center console is off. I hope the armrest. It's right there, but I don't think it's the right color. Maybe it is. Let me look at it. It's already off. It's not bad. No. Actually, it's busted. Must be a common issue. It's not busted as bad. You see, this is the way mine sounds. It's got busted plastic in there. And that's busted too on mine. So let's go look around a little bit longer. See what we can find. They had a whole bunch of Trailblazers right here, and they just moved them. Shit. Oh no. I'm detecting that this armrest being busted is a common thing, because every one that I get in, it's busted. And here's a downer too. After I ordered all these center caps online, there's a good tire in here. I don't know. It's just the steel rim. Look, there's one of the center caps. Look, there's another one. They're all here. I could have got them out of this vehicle. I didn't see all these. But I paid about 25 bucks for 2 of these online. I could probably got all, well, I wouldn't have got all 4. I could have got 2 of them probably for like 10 bucks here. Oh well. No big deal. I gotta keep looking. I have not found a good armrest yet. Every one I found is busted. I am noticing a pattern here. Every Trailblazer I go to, there's footprints to it. And every one I get in, the door panels are ripped off, and the center consoles are out, and the armrests are missing. Every one of them. This one is like packed back tight back in there. I don't see any footprints around it. So I'm going to try to go in, even though there are footprints there. I just can't figure out how to get in here. Somebody walked through here. Okay. This one might still be intact. Maybe. I don't think the interior is the right color. It's not the right color, and it's busted. I'm telling you. I might just have to try to fix it myself. Tear this apart and build something. Put a piece of wood or something inside there to build that up. I'm thinking that's... Oh shit. What the hell did I do with my door seal? I left it sit somewhere. That's great.
Got him!
Alright, guess I'm gonna take this one now. So I have now checked every single Trailblazer here, and every armrest is either broken or gone. So now I'm checking Envoys, because they do appear to be the same. I'll have to bolt one in a Trailblazer just to be sure, but I'm finding the same issue with them, that they're missing all of them, and they're fresh tracks. Somebody just like me has been here and searched through every single Trailblazer. So I don't think I'm gonna find one, like somebody already hoarded them. And these are the ones that were in that row. They moved them down here. So yeah, we're gonna check Envoys and see how we make out there. So far, have not found a good one of them either. So I think we're gonna be trying to figure out how to fix that ourselves. I might tear it apart and shove foam pieces in there, form some sort of armrest to put underneath it, something like that. But yeah, this sucks. Alright, so I finally found a Trailblazer. There wasn't any shoe prints around. I found a good lid. It's not busted, but it's the wrong color. I'm wondering if I can't recover this with mine. I'm gonna go ahead and take it for right now. I mean, it's better than nothing. If this doesn't work, I'll just have to fix my old one. But I mean, this center tab's still busted, and every single one of them I found that's busted, so that's common. But it's better than what I got. So it does have like a little bump right here, but it's solid. It's not. So maybe we can take care of that if we go to recover it. It might actually be cracked right there, but it's still solid. So we can reinforce it maybe. I don't know. I'd rather have this and not need it than need it and not have it. I should have looked online and seen what those armrests are going for. I have no cell phone service here, so I can't like look it up right now. But I want to get that armrest. Whatever, that guy that's there, he normally doesn't charge me as much, but we're going to the import lot now, which is up the hill, and gonna look at some Beamers. Oh my god, this is swamp. Alright, so I'm not even sure if this is what he's looking for. This is a bigger version, I know that. His car's not this big. But kind of looks like the same engine. I don't know. Boy, they jam that thing in there. That's tight. The big inline six. So I thought that was an S600. I pried the hood up. It's an S500. So, no V12. Now this has got my interest. Is this just Ricer Boy? Or is there actually something to back this up? Let's find out. I'm calling it right now. The TRD stickers on it and the flames on the fuel capper. I'm gonna say this is not, but I'm just curious now. Alright, every door handle has that. That can't be factory. Oh, it's just the look, that's not even real. That's just like 3 pieces of tape put on the In the BMW thing in the back window with the girl bent over? Yeah, right. Okay. Let's see if I can get this hood open. So much custom. What? Really? So, okay, there's no intake on it. So, and the exhaust is cut off. There ain't no turbo in here, and there never was. I can tell you that right now. Junk. I didn't know the BMWs ran on rice. I like my Audis. This one has a lot of nice panels on it. Oh, it's a cabriolet. I don't much care for them. Ooh, there's a lot of nice cars up here this week. Here's some Mercedes. I'm gonna look around. I'm not up to date with these cars. I thought this was another one, but man, look how gunked up and oily this engine is. Like, that's horrible. I'm up at the very top of the yard now. I'm starting to see a new variety of vehicles up here. There's a newer Honda Fit. There's a Mercedes. High miles on that one. And there's a Mercedes. There's an old, what is that? Is that an old BMW? No. Old Volvo. It might have been here, I don't remember. So, that's what's up here at the back of the lot. The same old cars that have been here. Oh, it's an S400. I think all these other ones were S430s, 400s, whatever. I do really like these. I don't know what it is with me in small cars. A CRZ. I'm surprised that's even here. Like, it's fairly new. Front end's really smashed on it though. That's probably why they have it. What is that? It looks like an Audi. Yeah, it's a fairly new Audi. It's an A4. It's got a really nice interior and it's got a couple good doors on it. That's about it. Alright, it's getting windy. I'm making my way out. There is another old BMW right here. 740i. What is
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Oh, represent. It's that old 740. Engine's still in her. I don't know about that wiring. It still looks intact. Doesn't say if it ran or not though. Well, I played up here enough. It's time for me to go home. So, let's get out of here. I guess it doesn't really matter if I look up the armrest online or not. For that and the door seal, I paid $5. So, you know, you're not going to get an armrest for $5 online. So, you know, it's a fun trip. I like walking around in here. Only thing that sucks is I wore my big muck boots and I can barely fit it in there to push my clutch pedal down in my car. Oh well, time to go home. Alright guys, I'm home. I already put that door seal in and we won't know how it fits up until I get a new door on here. As for right now, it looks good, but this door's still bent, so we might have to bring it out more, but we'll worry about that later. The front bumper, I did steal clips. Why this thing was loose was these clips up underneath here. Look how tight it is now. It was these clips up underneath missing. Let the bottom move in and out. So that stiffened that up. Still need to polish the headlights. I'm going to be working in the dark again tonight because I'm going to the gym. Ashley wanted me to lift with her and I just got home. She just left to go to the gym. So I need to hurry up and get my ass ready and get down there. So she's not mad at me because I didn't go with her. You know, which she probably wouldn't be mad, but I feel bad because I told her I'd go. and now I just got home. So I'll get back to you guys a little bit later.
Oh.
Hey, bro, high five me.
Oh wait, itchy.
Alright, it's itchy.
High
Give me
five.
high five.
High five.
Come on.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
What's that? Sniffy people. Your daddy high fives?
Another one?
High five. Yeah, what's up there? I don't see no bug. He's talking back. Stewie. Stewie.
He opens his mouth when you do that. Or are you gonna try to bite me? You're gonna try.
High five to the camera. Get it. Get it. Oh, he's fed up.
What up, boys? We out here again. Alright, so here's the semi-good one. I still think it's a little bit broke, but it's not like this one, where it's completely feels gutted. I don't know if we're going to be able to switch this or not. If not, we're going to fill this with some sort of foam or something, which might be the way we go. But we're going to see if we can use this. I mean, no harm. We only paid $5 for it. So, also right here's the little tongue that goes with this. But why put it back on when it's just going to break off again? Wasn't a good design. Whatever, design flaw. So I'm gonna grab my gun and a screwdriver and we'll go to town on this.
Alright, so we can in fact put that on this cover. This cover is busted too. My other one, this metal plate right here was about to come off. This one has two plastic pieces holding it on. These two busted off, which I don't really think that's a big deal, because once you screw it together, actually no, we need to get some plastic on there. But anyway, you can see it is busted, but it's not that bad. We are going to go break out the plastic welder, and the top that is bad, that's in chunks down here. Let me show you. Right here, this is what is left of the other one. We're going to take these pieces of plastic right here, and we're going to go down with the plastic. See, look at the plate on this one. It's barely holding on. We're going to go down, and we are going to plastic weld all of this back together, reinforce it as strong as we can. We can put a ton of plastic in there, and it's not going to hurt. It's not going to hermit. It's not going to hermit. What the? What? Anyway, I'll probably go across the top just a little bit, try to seal them in. Then I'm going to come down here, and we're just going to go to town. Now I might as well just like melt like full pieces on there for structure. We got to make this strong, because this is a common breaking point on these with everyone I've seen up there, but this is a half decent one. So let's go down in the basement and continue this. We'll save some of our battery lights. Maybe I'll take that one down with me. We'll unplug this one, but yeah, let's go down on this. Alright guys, so at first I just added a little bit in there around the seams and stuff. The more I thought about it, I was like GM did not think this through. This is like very hard plastic, brittle stuff. So the more I looked at it, I was like, I need to reinforce that or it's just gonna happen again. So I took 2 big chunks and melted them into that. And you can see there is a lot of plastic in there. I'm sure somebody's elbow is going to go down on that, but I believe that's going to hold out better than the original, the way it was. I mean, it might break anyway. What they should have did was make those ribs bigger inside of here, because there's plenty of room, but whatever. Back together now. We're going to go put the cover on, put it back in the car, and it'll be like a new Unwrecked. Alright, so I had a fit getting this thing to fit. Yeah, anyway, I couldn't get it like adjusted right where it would latch and everything. Didn't matter what I did. What it ended up being is, I don't know which one this came off of, but this hinge is bent just a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. See how it's bent up? That made this arm just not fit, no matter how, you know, I mess with it. I don't recommend hammering on that, but I think it's going to hold up, at least for a little while. But yeah, it's just, this is a kind of a cheaper interior, the way it's set up, but yeah, it'll hold. And yeah, fits really good. So now we need to tackle this door that I already put back together. I need to tear it back apart, and I think I'll just go ahead and rip the lock out of that one down there. It's tore apart already, so I can see what I'm getting myself into. Alright, so changing that lock cylinder out actually isn't that bad. There is, once you take the rod, okay, let me get into the light here. Once you take the rod off right here, which that's just a simple clip, you push it to the side, pull the rod out. Then there's this clip that you have to get out, and once you pull that down out, this pulls straight out the back. The other one, I disassembled it a little too far. I took this clip off right here and took the arm off, and then realized I didn't need to do that, so I put it back together. The one key that I have for this is in there, and honestly guys, this is a cheap vehicle. I'm selling it cheap prices. That's why I'm not going through the trouble to get that keyed right. It's really not a big deal. Around here, people do not care. They're looking for a cheap four-wheel drive. I marked the one key that's the door key. I used paint and painted that one, and then these two are for the ignition. So I'm not, this thing's not legal to drive on the road, so I'm not gonna tow it to a dealership to get that keyed right. It's just, it's too much hassle for what I'm selling these for. If it was a higher dollar vehicle and I was asking more money for them, then yeah, I'd probably go through the trouble to do that. But I'm trying to keep the price down so that somebody can buy this even cheaper. I don't like do this cheap stuff like this to make more money. I do it so I can sell it even cheaper, so that, you know, I sell it quicker. That's, if you understand what I'm saying. I mean, I don't make anything on them, but if you understand what I'm saying. So I'm keeping the cost down. That's what this is all about. I guess tomorrow, that's when I'll get into doing the rims. I also need to paint and sand the bottom of this door where the rust is starting. So I'm going to take a wire wheel to the bottom of that and clean it the best I can. And we're going to put some rust converter on it. And then I have that touch-up paint that I got that is supposed to match. Hopefully it matches, because we are going to go onto the surface of the door a little bit. I know this kind of sucks, the lighting and everything. The very bottom edge of this door, it's not even showing up on camera. There's a couple very small bubbles right at the bottom of the door. We're actually gonna have to sand down through the paint. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mask it. We're only gonna have about maybe this much at the bottom of the door. I'm gonna mask it, and we're gonna sand those bubbles out and smooth it up and use the touch-up paint on it. And then I also need to do the inside lip of this fender. Sorry, I have my tripod out. You see what I don't know if that light's too bad. Yeah, you can see it good there, but you can see how the paint's flaking off. I'm gonna sand this whole inner lip the whole way around, and I don't even have this bolted on the vehicle yet. Yeah, it's just sitting on here. But, and then it also, down here at the bottom edge, we get the light further away. You can see it came through a little bit right there. So we'll probably do across the bottom edge of it too, with that touch-up paint that I got. I didn't even notice this until now. Do you see how bad this is chipped? It's like stone. It's really nothing I can do about that. It's gonna have a faded look right there. Fender's in good shape. I do need to take a heat gun, take that pinstripe off, and we need to polish headlights. So I still have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. I gotta run that back door to Jerry's, but you know, there's really no rush in it. We'll get it done when we get it done. Oh, that's another thing. There's a sun visor on this door that I got, and it's busted. We're gonna have to heat it and peel it off too. Hopefully the paint is good underneath and we don't have to do any paint work. So I know my videos have been ending like this the last couple times, but you know, days are shorter now. I got to work into the night. But anyway, if you like this, go check out some other videos, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.